Welcome to the Wet Tropics Plan for People and Country. This is the Natural Resource Management Plan for the Wet Tropics region in Far North Queensland. This website is a result of a whole new approach to community NRM planning that has been led by the Wet Tropics regional body, Terrain NRM, with funding support from the Australian Government. We were determined to create a new generation of plan, a web-based plan that really has influence through being meaningful to a wide range of people and organisations, useful and therefore used, adaptable, ensuring it remains current and relevant over time. So let's have a look at how the plan works. The first thing we find as we scroll down the home page is My Backyard, the list of our 10 local landscapes. These pages are for people who want to know more about NRM in their local area. Next are the regional themes. Through the extensive consultation during the planning process, we identified 5 NRM specific themes. The Wet Tropics Big Five we call them, as well as 2 cross-cutting themes. One of the best things about having an online plan is that the content can be interactive, and the best example of that is the interactive mapping tools. Let's dig down into a little more detail. Going into the Cairns local landscape, you'll find a general description of the unique characteristics of this area. Clicking on the Our Plan For tab will take you to an overview of the local priorities for this local landscape. If you would like to know about the process we went through to determine these priorities, you can always have a look at the planning process. Clicking on Priority Actions takes you to a listing of the planned priorities, pre-selected for this local landscape. If you would like to narrow down your list even further, there are a range of handy filters on the left-hand side. For the top priority projects, clicking on the hyperlink will take you to yet another level of detail, a one-page project summary. Back on the local landscape page, these tabs will take you to a list of the key partners involved in the plan and a library of resources, all pre-filtered for this specific local area. There's also information about what climate change might mean for this particular local landscape. If you would like to know more about the cultural values of your area, click here. And if you would like to get involved, then find out what is happening by clicking on Community Action. If you're more interested in a regional theme, like biodiversity, you can enter the plan through here. Notice the pattern? The menu down the side takes you to Our Plan for Biodiversity, Priority Actions, Plan Partners, and the Resource Library, all pre-filtered for biodiversity. But there is also a wealth of other really useful information. Inside the section on water, you'll find the Water Quality Improvement Plan, as well as story maps on each of our diverse catchments. Story maps are fantastic for communicating information in an interactive way, and you'll find many of them dotted throughout this website. Climate Futures provides the doorway to a wealth of world-leading information that is specific to this region and can help us with identifying ways of adapting to climate change impacts in the wet tropics. The cultural values of this region underpin this plan and are integrated throughout it. Specifically though, cultural connections pages highlight the aspirations, interests and priorities of the rainforest Aboriginal peoples of the wet tropics. There is also advice on the most appropriate way to engage with the traditional owners of the region. And for those people who love maps, we have plenty in this plan. An integrated ArcGIS online mapping tool enables the user to view map layers, generate their own maps, as well as contribute GIS data to the plan to help monitor what is happening in the region. Now that's really useful. So that's just a taster. There's so much more in our plan. You really need to check it out for yourself. Please be sure to provide feedback to tell us what you like and any suggestions for improvement.